Hello, happy Sunday. It's Allie. This is Allie's Amplified Attic, which you will hear every Sunday right here from 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to 11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and where you'll also hear your favorite indie artists. You will. And the great thing is, I've told a lot of the artists that have sent me music that I haven't interviewed to please send me a message so that I will, and actually my manager Maggie is also looking at them because I want to get them on for an interview as well as just playing their music because, as you guys know, I do Allie's Attic Show where I interview artists from around the world of all types, not just musicians, but actors, authors, dancers, models, you name it. If they're an artiste, I will interview them and put them up on my website. But all the artists that have been sending me music, first off, thank you so much. I have just about 200 songs. I am so pumped. This is only my second time. But if you haven't been interviewed by me, please let me know and we'll get you interviewed. Now, this gentleman is new to me. He's probably not new to some of you. I love his music though, and I'm so glad he sent me some. Here is Mark Quinn, What'll I Do When You're Gone? On Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
What will I do when you're gone? To hear the sound, that feeling's hanging round. No one can feel you like me. I listen for your voice, soft hands hold me close. Is this all just a dream? What will I do when you're gone? 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 Wake up calling out, eyes closed, scream and shout. Nothing is what it seems. You know it's all the same, stuck in this wicked game, with no one playing but me. What will I do when you're gone? What will I do when you're gone? What will I do when you're gone? What will I do when you're gone?
Hi, it's Allie from Allie's Amplified Attic.
Feel Good Radio.
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. Tommy Paris Band, Down, Down. Before that, we heard from Mark Quinn. And Mark Quinn is a pop-driven alternative rock group. And they have excellent music. He just thanked me on Twitter for playing him. And I love his music, so trust me, Mark. Thank you. Now, Tommy is a singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist. He's known mostly for the lead singer, vocalist guitarist for the platinum metal band Britney Fox. But he has worked with people that have been in Poison, Ozzy Osbourne, Black Label, Aerosmith, Kansas, Motley Crue, The Dead Daisies. And when I interviewed him, he was in Las Vegas because he was playing keyboards, and he was also the vocalist for Count 77's band featuring Danny Count Coker. He's off the History Channel's hit TV show Counting Cars. So it was really cool. I interviewed him while he was in his hotel room. So it was actually, it was awesome. He's a great guy. He is such a sweetheart, and he's so talented. And I'm so glad he sent me some music. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is Allie from Allie's Attic Show. I do this now every Sunday from 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am playing the best of indie music. I'm playing rock, pop, R&B, dance, country, and folk. So if you haven't sent me music, send me your music so I can play it. Has to be an MP3 format, guys, and it has to be labeled correctly, please. I just went through my whole music list trying to name everything properly. It was kind of a pain in the butt. So just make sure that it's the song and the band name or artist name, because it's a little confusing. Now, this gorgeous lady is not only a singer-songwriter who's doing phenomenally well, and she's been nominated for a Josie Music Award, the Kickma Awards in Nashville. She, like, everywhere. She's a Nashville Universe Award finalist, but she's also a dancer, choreographer. Seriously, and she's won awards for that. Dancer of the Year finalist, and is the 2011 Teen National National Tap Champion. I'm talking about the lady who's gorgeous inside and out. Here's Jennifer Mlott, I Surrender, on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
There's so much life I've left to live, and this fire's burning still.
When I watch you look at me, I think I could find the will
to stand for every dream and forsake the solid ground,
and give up this fear with it of what would happen if they ever knew
I'm in love with you.
'Cause I'd surrender everything
to feel the chance to live again.
I reach to you.
I know you can feel it too. We make it through 1,000 dreams. I still believe
I'd make you give them all to me.
I'd hold you in my arms and never let go. I surrender. I know I can't survive another night away from you.
You're the reason I go on, and now I need to live the truth.
Right now, there's no better time. From this fear I will break free,
And I live again with love. No, they can't take that away from me.
and
listening to the best indie music from all around the world, right here on Allie's Amplified Attic.
I'm hurt when you're not there. By any measure that's unfair, then we're together, everything's right. You hold the strings of joy so tight. Your hands more than I can stand. Hand in hand, hand on hand, the wires, the lines that bind. Passion lives within my mind. Invest in time in what will never be. Can't fight love, can't fight destiny. Your hand, more than I can stand. Hand in hand, hand on hand. Your hands, way more than I can stand. Hand in hand, hand on hand. Couldn't cut these strings, mind and body sing. Wouldn't change it anyway. Couldn't change it anyway. La 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 la. Oh la la. I'm hurt when you're not there. By any measure that's unfair, then we're together, everything's right. You hold the strings of joy so tight. Your hands, more than I can stand. Hand in hand, hand on hand. Your hand, way more than I can stand. Hand in hand, hand on hand.
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. Duffy and Bird, Hand in Hand. I interviewed them when I first started doing Allie's Attic show, like way back then. Well, actually, it's going to be 2 years. 2 years in January. They are based in London, and they consist of, I cannot talk, singer-songwriters Al Bird and Trisha Duffy. And they are amazing, and I'm so glad they sent me their music. It is now, what time is it? 9:49 my time. I'm going to be on here until 11:30 my time. Then I'm going to bed. It's been a long weekend. It's storming like crazy here where I am in Manitoba. Like storming like crazy. It's like thunder and lightning and pouring, and I didn't realize that till somebody knocked on my door and then ran away. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, this next gentleman, I love. You know what? You're going to hear me say that about so many artists that I play, but it's true. I'm talking to Rain, who most of you know from Twitter, and we were talking about how she knows a lot of the people I've interviewed on Allie's Attic show, and I was saying, you know, they're so kind, and she said they are. They're just loving, caring people, and every single person that I've interviewed so far, and I'm knocking on wood, guys, has been absolutely amazing. And the retweets I get and the support I get from you guys makes it all worthwhile. And I just want to say thank you because I totally, totally appreciate you. Now, with raw passion, dedication, and determination ingrained in his veins, His energetic performances and steadily growing fan base, he has kicked down doors, landing slots in Northeast region, opening for major performers such as Three Doors Down, Red Sun Rising, Buck Cherry, Candlebox, Aaron Lewis from Stained, Starset, Jack Russell's Great White, Lacey Sturm from Flyleaf, Fuel, Marcy Playground, Trapped, and Smile Empty Soul, Candlelight Red, Veer Union. Like, I could go on and on and on and on. He was on my show. He is definitely, he's a New York guy. Trust me, you can hear it in his accent, but he's absolutely phenomenal. And he just sent me his music, and I'm like so grateful. So thank you, Frank. Here's Frank Palangi, Break These Chains, acoustic version on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
Can you break away these chains that hold you down? A skin and bone can't save the pain that's left now. The only hope is within yourself. Now it's time to face yourself. You can break all these chains. Save yourself, it's your darkest day. Crawl towards the light and break these chains. You can try to fight every little thing that goes wrong. Yes, a try your drag back in. Break away. You can break all these chains. Save yourself, it's your darkest day. Crawl towards the light and break these chains. It's undecided the fate you will make. Tear it all down and win. You gotta break, you gotta break, you gotta break. You gotta break, you gotta break, you gotta break. Break all these chains. Save yourself, it's your darkest day. Crawl towards the light and break these chains. And break these chains. Gotta get a break, you gotta get a break. Gotta get a break, you gotta get a break. Can you break away these chains that hold you down? Listening just got better.
Allie's Amplified Attic.
Woke up this morning and you weren't there. You didn't come home last night. Do you even care? look out of the window, I don't know what to do. All I feel is the pain in my heart, thinking that we're through. Good morning, Mr. Hardy. I'm sad to see you again. Hello, Mr. Sorrow. Thank you for the pain. Thank you for the pain.
Last night I was thinking of how the years have flown, way our love has drifted apart when it should have grown. You always used to be there. Now you leave me on my own. So I might as well just drive through the night. What's the point in going home?
Good morning, Mr. Hardy. I'm sad to see you again. Hello, Mr. Sorrow. Thank you for the pain. Thank you for the pain. Thank you for calling. Please come back to me.
Well, I had to do something, babe, to change our destiny. I need you to be with me, and always show your love.
I will be a better man if you just come home. Goodbye, Mr. Hardy. I'll never see you again. Farewell, Mr. Sorrow. I have no more pain. I have no more pain. Mr. Heartache, I'll never see you again. Farewell, Mr. Sorrow, I have no more pain. I have no more pain.
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. One of my best buddies, Baz and the Shire Tones. He's currently working back in the Nickel Sound studio. He's working on a second album, and it's reflecting his personal life and thoughts while growing up on the west coast of Scotland. He sends me pictures he sends all of us pictures on Twitter of castles and stuff in Scotland, and it's beautiful. The stuff that he shares is just gorgeous. And I'm Scottish, so I've never been, but I saw pictures that my grandfather would bring back when he went there. It's so green, and it looks so beautiful. So I'm glad that Baz shares that with me. And his music. Wasn't that a beautiful song? And the horns. I loved it. Okay, now this next beautiful lady, I don't know if anybody's really heard of her, in my circle anyway. She's brand new to here. She's going to be on my show, and I'm going to be interviewing her on Allie's Attic show. She is on Up Live, which is the streaming app that I broadcast on, and she is full of sunshine. She is so uplifting and sweet and beautiful. And this song has never been released, and she sent it to me, and I wish she was here to listen. But here is our very own beautiful Cherokee. We had a date today on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. Allie's Amplified Attic, where you're going to hear artists like this.
Flip that switch, get a little buzz, what you think? Let's just shut it down and have us a drink.
And this. And this. The best indie music in the world, right here on Allie's Amplified Attic.
We haven't spoken much since you left. I didn't know what to say next. And even though you're not around, I still feel your atmosphere. Something about the way you said my name always gave me chills through my veins. You let me go, you set me free, but I still feel your atmosphere. 'Cause what we had was magical, beautiful, a love that's indescribable. Careful now, gentle now, you came in my life and I'm happy now. I loved it how you texted every day. You always made sure I was okay. We can't go back, it's what it is, but I still feel your atmosphere. Maybe I'm just missing you, and I'd hope you feel my presence too. You're in my heart, you're on my mind, and I still feel your atmosphere. 'Cause what we had was magical, beautiful, a love that's indescribable. Careful now, gentle now, you came in my life and I'm happy now. Spoken much since you left. I didn't know what to say next. And even though you're not around, I still feel your atmosphere.
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. It's Allie with you, of course. That is a young artist from Indianapolis, Indiana. She's a singer, songwriter, guitarist, and pianist. She's taken first place at the 2016 Indiana State Fair Youth Talent Contest. She's just amazing, absolutely amazing. That's Brianna Faith. So happy Women's Equality Day, happy Women's Day, and let these words sink in. Let these words sink in. Less than 100 years ago, you did not have the right to vote if you were a woman. Can you believe that? So Women's Equality Day celebrates the passage of the 19th Amendment, which granted women the right to vote on August 26, 1920. Let's not forget of how far we've come and how far we still have to go. But yes, happy National Women's Day, everybody. Now, this lady is the most identifiable singer-songwriter you will hear this year. She fully rocks the country pop glam style she's created, writing songs with hooks and grooves as fresh as an April morning. She says, are you sick to death of bland, ordinary country music? Well, This lady, Ella Reed, is The Cure. Here she is, feeling lucky on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
I've been stumbling down this tragic road, trying to find myself in dirty bars, and I'm coming up cold. Just when I thought I'd throw my hands in the air, well, my luck turned hot, I win $1,000,000, just like that. Just when I think I'm hitting bottom, I bounce right up, now I'm looking up, and all the pieces fall into place, and I feel like luck has finally come my way. All that shopping burned a hole in my pocket. Now I'm left with an empty like my Louis suitcase and my Datsun. I think this is it, I really lost it. Then you drive up with the perfect smile. I said, yeah, I still got it. Just when I think I'm hitting bottom, I bounce right up. Now I'm looking up. No pieces fall into place, and I feel like luck has finally come my way. Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky like me? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky like me? Well, the more I smile, the more smiles I get. The more I give, the more I get. I think that's what luck is. I think that's what luck is. Just when I think I'm hitting bottom, I bounce right up. Now I'm looking up. And all the pieces fall into place, and I feel like luck has finally come my way. Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky like me? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky like me? Yeah. Fancy yacht with my gorgeous name, my little dog, and my humble heart. I'll never take my life for granted, 'cause I live the streets, I know how it is, yeah. I reach my hand out. Just when I think I'm hitting bottom, I bounce right up. Now I'm looking up, and all the pieces fall into place, and I feel like luck has finally come my way. Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky like me? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky like me? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky like me? Hey! Now I got it.
Dropping that heat. Dropping that heat on the turntables.
And still I'm here. Waiting
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. I interviewed them. Sam Chofi is the vocals and guitar. They are amazing, as you just heard. And the cool thing about them is they hail from two cities, two countries, Washington and Sao Paulo, Brazil. Isn't it cool what technology can do? Bring them together like that? I don't know. They are amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I love Sam, Marco, Brandon, Armin, and they're cool. They're very cool. I was playing my music on the radio, and then I went to hit a jingle. And as you can tell, I've done my own jingles. They kind of sound funny, but whatever. I did what I could do. And it came up asking me if I wanted to print something. So I couldn't hit my jingle. I don't know what I was supposed to print, but anyways, that was different. I'm not sure. So don't worry about it. I'm talking to two people at the same time. You guys, two people. I don't even know. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not even going to say that because that doesn't even sound right. I'm also on Up Live. As you guys know, I go on Up Live to stream to make some extra cash. And so I'm on there while I'm on here. So I'm answering people on there while I'm talking to you on here. Am I making any sense? Okay, that was such an alleyism. That wasn't even funny. That's what I call these things that don't make sense when I say them now. They're alleyisms. So feel free, if you hear me say something ridiculous, to call it an alleyism. Or a blonde moment, or I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. This band is new to me. They're going to be coming on my show, but they sent me music first, which I totally appreciate. They have a bunch of unique qualities. They like to make good music and love to play with other bands. And they are out of Lawton, Oklahoma. Here is Peyton Spade's Scars on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
Strap yourself in, because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go.
Take a
surprised? You take her out just to twist and shout. She wants to leave some self-esteem. You bring her back, hope you don't get caught. And when the spark will be what's this time? The girl with something extra. Are you surprised? Mrs. Brown, you've got to love me. You've got a home and you're all alone. Hope you're not wrong and you come on strong. Everything's cool like a fifth of land. She's looking at you, wants to be your man. A little more than you bargained for. Girl with something extra. Are you surprised?
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. Music of all types, pretty much. Rock of any type, as you just heard. Country, pop, R&B, dance, and folk. That was Rubber Clown Car. They were on my show. They are hilarious, you guys. That's The Girl With Something Extra. They say that they are, I guess, pure pop for paranoid people is kind of how they describe themselves. But they are actually great. They're so talented. I love their music. I'm like, as people are finding out, I'm like a total headbanger. I'm sure a lot of you have heard me talk about it when I do interviews, but I totally am. And I love that I'm giving music like that a chance to live and breathe and be heard. Regardless of, who enjoys it, who doesn't enjoy it. I do, and I think that those artists are very talented. So I'm very glad that I can play them. So you're going to be hearing a lot of that type of music, but you're also going to be hearing music like this. Melt in Your Mouth, velvety, low, mid-range vocals alongside weightless, spellbinding upper range vocals will absolutely sweep you off your feet. Ultra airy melodies amped up by pop synth style beats will leave you wanting more. She's originally from my hometown, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Here is Coco Scott, Obsession, on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
Sometimes life is unfair. See the woman of your dreams. Can't share all of you with her. Not sure why you gotta have her.
your eyes and sing to her. You need me the way I need you. If we parted ways, would you die inside too? All I wanted was a love that was true. To have you want me the way I
Bringing you another hour of the hottest tracks from around the globe.
Allie's Amplified Attic.
Let's chase the city lights tonight. Let's go dancing in the park tonight. Let's watch the angels take to fly tonight. No need to ask me twice. Yeah, I don't know where this love will take me. I don't know if it bend or break me. All I know is that your hand is in my hand, and all I know is that you're safe with me tonight. Let's go dancing in the park Oh, while the guns are overhead, let's run from the city lights. Yeah. One flash and we are dead. Don't worry, baby, your hand is in my head. I don't know where this love will take me. I don't know if it bend or break me. All I know is that your hand is in my head, and all I know is that you're safe with me tonight. Oh, you're safe with me tonight. Oh, you're safe with me tonight. Yeah. Oh, you're safe with me tonight. You're safe with me tonight. Yeah. Safe with me tonight. Oh, you're safe with me tonight. Yeah. Oh, you're safe with me tonight. Yeah. Safe with me tonight.
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. The James Bond of music, that is Sam Stevens. The man is just, he reminds you of James, but he's dressed to the nines always. And he's got that accent, and yeah, he is definitely the James Bond of music. It's Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show. This is a part of Allie's Attic Show, Allie's Amplified Attic. I'm going to be on every Sunday from 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to 11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you have not sent me music, send me some music so I can play. Because that's what I wanted. That's why I'm doing this, to play your music. I'm heard worldwide here, and then the following Sunday, it will be on Flobcast, which is in the UK. So you're going to be heard on my platform, and then you're going to be heard on their platform. So it is like the best exposure you could possibly get. Seriously. I'm dead serious. Now, this lady is California born, but life raised. And she's a diverse vocalist, singer, songwriter, with music being her passion. Here is Patrice Lee, Agree to Disagree, on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
Baby, you'll come back this way. Sit down and talk for another day.
Stop right there. Can we talk? Can we talk? Don't wanna fuss and fight no more. Take a deep breath, let it out. Let's agree to disagree.
Sit down and talk for another day. Baby, you'll come back this way.
Let's agree to disagree.
Sit down and talk for another day.
You made your point, I made mine too. We don't see eye to eye. What's wrong with us?
Sit down and talk for another day. Baby, you'll come back this way. Sit down and talk for another day.
The home of real music.
Allie's Amplified Attic.
canary sing. My hatred caresses your skin. This torment you choose to live in will hide all my sins. Will hide all my sins. Will hide all my sins.
Fashioned a bird cage of the most intricate form. It was made from your love, and it feels
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. Dandelion Charm and Birdcage. That's John and Claire. They're from New Haven, England. And as you can hear, they sound a lot like Fleetwood Mac, but they definitely sound like themselves. They blend folk, progressive, and rock with sounds reminiscent of the late 60s and early 70s. They were on my show. Claire is amazing. It's Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show, now on Allie's Amplified Attic. I'm everywhere. Anyways, we're going from one side of the pond to the other, so to speak. Canada, my hometown. This incredible young French-Canadian artist has many achievements on her list. She started at a very young age to play the guitar when she was 8 years old, you guys. She's about 16, 17 now. I interviewed her a little while ago. She's amazing. I love this song. Here is Kellyanne Poirier. Poirier? I always say it wrong. Not the Girl, on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
Just a normal girl, born and raised commonly. She was confident every day. She would do her thing all the time. Even when she was down, she'd easily get back up. But they got in her way and decided to ruin her. They said that they needed to break her down, and they turned all that made her proud and to regret. All she was ever glad about was demolished her. She's not the girl you wanna mess with, not the one. She's not the girl you wanna mess with. Bring it down and you will regret it. Bring it down, never really worth it. Not the girl, she ain't the girl you wanna mess with. Not the girl you wanna mess with. Not the girl you wanna mess with. Can't you understand it? She's not the girl you wanna mess with. How fast they change you. One word, torn world. When she walked through the threatening storm, stood up for herself and took her strength and grip to overlook the haters. With a new attitude, she overcame her fear to ignore the hostility and hatred. Believed in herself and she saw the light and the power to push through. Now look at her. She's not the girl you wanna mess with, not the one. She's not the girl you wanna mess with. Bring it down and you will regret it. Bring it down, never really worth it. Not the girl, she ain't the girl you wanna mess with. Not the girl you wanna mess with. Not the girl you wanna mess with. Can't you understand it? She's not the girl you wanna mess with. Bring it down. Bring it down, never really worth it. Bring it down, when you really ready. Bring it down, never really worth it.
Music your way.
I've got my thumb in the air. There ain't no need for a map now. I'm waiting on a ride, I'm on a wing and a prayer. If not, I'll follow the tracks down. I'm on my way to catch up with life, taking shortcuts to whichever bright lights. Gonna leave my shadow behind and disappear into the night. But these nights are cold and lonely. These places seem way too slow for me, and these benches don't feel that homely. But as long as I have a place to lay my head, I'll be alright, just wait and see. In the bright lights, big city, don't know what it has in store for me. In the bright lights, big city, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Bright lights, big city, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Bright lights, big city, I'm gonna try dream as big as I can, as this chance could well prove to be my last. I know some dreams have been cracked and broken and laying on the floor like pipes and shattered glass. Not gonna be the guy with nothing who talks of something, reminiscing his life away. And if I do, I'll make those stories better. They say that life's a stage. The stage could be cold and lonely. These crowds can move way too fast for me. It ain't beginning to feel that homely. But as long as I have a song to sing, I'll sing. I'll be alright, just wait and see. In the bright lights, big city, don't know what it has in store for me. In the bright lights, big city, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Bright lights, big city, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Bright lights, big city. This life can be cold and lonely. These people are way too dull for me, because they don't make you feel that homely. But as long as I have a life to live, I'll live. I'll be alright, just wait and see. In the bright lights, big city, don't know what it has in store for me. In the bright lights, big city, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Bright lights, big city, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Bright lights, big city, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Bright lights, big city, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Bright lights, big city.
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. That is Aaron Taylor, Bright Lights, Big City. He is so talented. I'm glad he sent me his music. I like that song. I can sing it word for word already. Crazy, right? You start listening to a song and you like it, and it just clicks in your head. Like, I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I can remember lyrics of songs. Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I just connect with music. Like, seriously, when I tell you guys I listen to it 24/7, I listen to it 24/7. Well, you know what? I'm going to take that back. Since I moved out on my own, I've been watching a lot more TV, but I'm addicted to Live PD. It's a state program, United States program, but I am addicted to Live PD, especially Pasco County, Florida, where Detective Nick Carmack and his canine partner, Shep, are. Because, oh my goodness, he's a good-looking man. I'm just saying. He's got that fresh, you got to watch Live PD. Seriously. They come back, I think, September 29th is their next season. And I'm serious. I could watch it 24/7. 24/7. I love it. But I also love music and I listen to it as much as possible. Well, I mean, I'm constantly listening to it because I do Ali's Attic Show and I've got people sending me music and I'm listening, to see if I'm going to put it on the station or not. So I'm always listening. But that song really caught me and I seriously can sing it word for word. Now, this guy, 16 years old. I'm serious, 16 years old. He's been on The Voice. He has been on American Idol. Katy Perry said that he sounds like a young Paul McCartney. I've interviewed him. His fan club's crazy. He is so talented. He has, I can't, you know what? He's been nominated for so many things. I could talk and talk and talk. He was also invited to join the prestigious Brotherhood of the Guitar. That is just how good he is. I don't know what else to say. He's just, he blows me away. He's funny. The interview, he was so mature. And I'll let you hear. Here's Griffin Tucker. I can't even say his name. Griffin Tucker. Light it up on Ali's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
Ali's Amplified Attic.
The best music variety live.
Frozen in time. undercurrent, silver rainbow, lighting all our loving. I can't let it go. We can't let it go now. Forever together, frozen in time. I will wait for you. Frozen in time. I will wait for you. Frozen in time. I will wait for you.
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. That is one of my most favorite people in the world. He's been on my show. He offers the best advice. It's so crazy how you talk to people online and you become friends with them. And I mean close friends. I tell him so much stuff. I ask for his advice constantly. I'm sure he gets tired of me, but he still says he loves me. That's Ghostly Beard, Frozen in Time. He's also Canadian, which is a bonus. He was born in France, but he moved to Canada. And he's amazing. If you go to my website, alliesaddicshow.com, the girl that starts talking is his daughter. She did my little intro to my website, and I love it. So as you have all heard, I wanted to go to the first annual 2018 Kickmo Awards in Nashville. It's through Indie Country Music, or Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country. I've been nominated in 2 different categories, and there was a bunch of different voting, like different, how do I say it? You would vote, and then they would close it, and whoever won those votes would go on to the next, and then they would close it, and so on and so forth. And if, I could think, I would know what it's called, but I can't. Anyways, it was fan-based. I made it to the finals as nominations for Producer of the Year and Publicist of the Year, which blows me away. I've never been nominated for anything, although I've never done a show like I have with Allie's Attic Show and this show and everything else I'm doing. I am so honored that I was nominated, and thank you so much to my fans because it meant so much to me. It's going to be October 15th in Nashville at the Luxury Palace Ballroom. Tickets are just about sold out. You can go to indiecountryradio.net if you do want to purchase some. I was going to go, guys. I was seriously going to Nashville because, number one, it's been a bucket list item for me for a long time. Before I even started doing any of these shows, I've always wanted to go to Nashville. And it's a red carpet event. And when am I ever going to walk a red carpet, right? So I wanted to go and dress up and do all that stuff. And the main reason I wanted to go was so many of the other nominees I've had on my show, and I've interviewed them, and I talk to them on a daily basis, and I wanted to meet them. And so many of them are going to be performing, and then I could have got to see them live. But as you all know, I'm on disability. I'm on a fixed income, so I don't think I'm going to be going to Nashville. But if you guys could all do me a favor, and on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, just keep telling me who wants me in Nashville, because I'm trying to talk my manager into somehow getting me there because I want to go so bad. This is one of the reasons I want to go. This beautiful young lady was also nominated for Rising Star, Female Star, I think Best Song, a whole bunch. And she has also been on my show twice. She is just a breath of fresh air. Here is Danielle Haskell, New Day, on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
Found myself in all the wrong places. I made choices I regret. Hurt some people that I love. Said things I wish I never said.
music. On Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie artists live.
I know you're scared to love again. I know she broke your heart, but I swear I won't do the same. See, I'll give you my all, won't play any games. So there's no need to be afraid. Don't give up this time, just put your hand in mine. No, don't give up, just put your hand in mine. Don't give up, just put your hand in mine. Don't give up this time, just put your hand in mine. Put your hand in mine. Don't give up, just put your hand in mine. Let me in. Yeah, I know that you've been hurt before. You're free to open up that door. The only way it's gonna work is if you take a chance again. You gotta let me in. If you really wanna be with me, you're gonna have to put your faith in me. The only way it's gonna work is if you take a chance again. You gotta let me in. But just let go of your past and focus on us now. And I swear it'll be better. 'Cause I'll give you my love, and I want it so much. If you promise me one thing, don't give up this time. Don't give up this just put your hand in mine. No, don't give up, just put your hand in mine. Don't give up this time, just put your hand in mine. No, don't give up, just put your hand in mine. Let me in. Yeah, I know that you've been hurt before. Afraid to open up the door. The only way it's gonna work is if you take a chance again. You gotta let me in. If you really wanna be with me, really wanna be with me, then the only way it's gonna work is if you take a chance again. You gotta let me in. Don't give up this time. Don't be afraid. Just put your hand in mine. Just put your hand in mine. Let me in. Don't give up this time. Just put your hand in mine. No, don't give up. Just put your hand in mine. Gotta let me in. Yeah, I know that you've been hurt before. You're free to open up that door. The only way it's gonna work is if you take a chance again. Gotta let me in. If you really wanna be with me, have to put your faith in me. The only way it's gonna work is if you take a chance again. You gotta let me in. I know it's hard, but you gotta. Ooh, I know it's hard, but you gotta. Let me in. If you really wanna be with me, put your faith in me. The only way it's gonna work, don't worry, let me in.
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. It's Giselle Music. Let me in. Watch out for her, you guys. Seriously, she is gonna hit the industry like you would not believe. She's gonna take it by storm. She's gonna be winning Grammys. She is so talented. I am honored to call her a friend of mine. I met her on Up Live, and she sings on there too, you guys. If you are ever curious and you want to download Up Live to see all the artists that are in here, they're just amazing. She's one of them. I played Cherokee earlier, and I'm honored that they gave me the songs to play on my new station. I'm so excited. That's Let Me In by Giselle Music. Okay, I'll stop going on and on and on. It's Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show. This is my new radio show, Allie's Amplified Attic. It's heard every Sunday, 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to 11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So about 15 more minutes, and then I'll be gone. And then it's going to be the following Sunday, early in the morning. It's going to be heard in the UK on Flobcast. So you get tons of exposure, guys. So if you haven't sent me your music, send me your music. Now, this gentleman is from Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, he started playing the violin at the age of 3, but he didn't start writing music until he was 35. Seriously, which is going to blow you away when you hear his songs, which will be on my show, because I absolutely adore him. He is very instrumental in getting Joe Bonsall of the Oak Ridge Boys to come on Allie's Attic show. It was this gentleman's help, and he's so talented. Here is David Britt, Giddy Up, I'm a Cowboy, on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
Back then, rode around on a horse, will take my airplane. Give me a little lovin', come and give it to me, girl. I give me a little lovin', come and give it to me, girl. I give me a little lovin', come and give it to me, girl. I give it to me, I give it to me. I give me a little lovin', come and give it to me, girl. I give me a little lovin', come and give it to me, girl. I give me a little lovin', come and give it to me, girl. I give it to me, I give it to me, I give it to me, I give it to me. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, I'm a cowboy. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, I'm a cowboy. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, I'm a cowboy. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, would you be my cowgirl tonight?
What's up, Doc? Don't go away, folks. There's lots more songs to play right here on this very frequency. Ain't I a stinker?
When I met you, I thought that I found the one. Looked into your eyes and I was done. But little did I know that there was nothing in your soul, a parasite infectious disease. Don't touch me, don't breathe a word. I'm trying to forget stories that I've heard. Your words are filled with poison and your heart is full of pain. Your venom is running through my veins. You try to fool me into believing you care, but how can I forgive the things you do? I wasted too much time believing you were only mine. I finally had enough and now we're through. Don't touch me, don't breathe a word. I'm trying to forget stories that I've heard. Your words are filled with poison and your heart is full of pain. Your venom is running through my Don't touch me, don't breathe a word. I'm trying to forget stories that I've heard. Your words are filled with poison and your heart is full of pain. Your venom is running through my veins. Running through my
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. Oh my God. As Rain was just saying, that guy's got some serious pipes. Oh, that's venom running through his veins. And not only does that run through his veins, so does music. He says it's his life. He pours all of it into his music, his heart and soul, and he's been blessed with the gift to sing, and he's using it to touch others. Now, that is from Sinister Army, which includes Peter Greggs on guitar. If you guys don't know who Peter Greggs is, Google it. He was on my show too. Amazing guitarist. And drums, Joseph Larson, formerly of Gene Loves Jezebel. And then, of course, Keith singing. Keith Fiore. He is so good. I'm so glad he sent me his music. You're going to hear a lot of it right here on Allie's Amplified Attic, along with a lot of different genres of indie artists, because I want to promote everybody as much as I possibly can. I've got Allie's Attic Show. I've got this going on. So yeah, everybody's going to get heard, which makes me a very happy girl at the end of the day. I'm only going to be with you for about another 5 minutes. I'm going to let you hear this band, who I'm going to be interviewing, and sent me their music. They're a high-energy rock band that writes and creates original material, and they say when they hit the stage, their goal is to give you the best live show possible. They consist of Jack Story, lead vocals and guitar, John Young, lead guitar, Donnie Phillips, bass guitar, and Aaron Spencer, drums and percussion. Out of Columbus, Ohio, here is Letters of Transit, Go, on Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives.
Allie's Amplified Attic.
The radio station that plays you nothing but the best music.
Say you're leaving, will I cry when you're gone? Say you never love me, will I break down and lose myself? All day and all night, just wasting time trying to make things right. Too much time and too many words have made us cold inside. So cold inside. Say you're leaving and never coming back. Maybe it ain't so bad. Morning comes, days go by. Someday I'll find you out there, but tonight we won't make it alive. Days go by and nothing changes. Someday I know I'll find you. Say you suffer endless pain at the hands of an empty man. Say you try real hard, but the feeling it just won't come. Someday I'll find you out there, but tonight we won't make it. Days go by and nothing changes. Someday I know I'll find you. Days go by, it's quickly changing me into something new. Away from you, someday I'll find you out there. Changes, nothing will save us.
Allie's Amplified Attic, where indie music lives. I closed out the night the only way I possibly could with After Alice and Morning. They were on my show when I first kind of started too, on Allie's Attic show. You know what? Every time I play these guys, or anybody on my show, I can say, oh, they were on my show. Oh, they were on my show. Because they were. And they retweeted their interview for months. And they have, okay, so they're a progressive rock band with 3 number 1 songs. 3 number 1 songs. Steve Fennell is the drummer manager. Jason Crowden is the main songwriter and all vocals and all guitars. And they're amazing. And I wanted to close my show out with them. So everybody have a fantastic evening. Or actually, I'm sure everybody's going to bed. I know I am. Hopefully your week starts off great. I'll be back on Sunday. But make sure you check out the interviews that I'm going to be doing this week. I have a dancer. I have musicians. I have a motivational speaker that talks about food and what we feed our children. And everybody, thank you for joining me and hanging out with me. Rain, as always, thank you. I love you. And good night.